Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to take English class for class 4. So let's begin with lesson 1. In the first lesson we have a beautiful poem, Manners, lesson 1. And this poem is written by Elizabeth Bishop. Let me read for you. My grandfather said to me as we sat on the wagon seat, be sure to remember to always speak to everyone you meet. We meet a stranger on foot. My grandfather's wimp tapped his hat. Good day, sir. Good day, fine day. And I set it and bowed where I sat. Then we overtook a boy we knew with his big pet crow on his shoulder. Always offer everyone a ride. Don't forget that when you get older. My grandfather said. So Willie climbed up with us, but the crow gave a caw and flew off. I was worried. How would he know where to go? So today I'm going to explain you four stanza. 1, 2, 3, 4 stanza. Okay. Now let me begin from stanza 1. What does it means? In the first stanza, my grandfather said to me as we sat on the wagon seat, be sure to remember to always speak to everyone you meet. Here, in this first stanza, the poem is depicting, showing relation with the grandfather and a young girl. Okay? Here, the young girl and the grandfather, there is a very close relationship. And now, younger generation, older generation, the history has taught. History, older generation, our great grandparents or grandparents, they have a wide knowledge, and that grandfather is giving a knowledge to younger generation, to a young little girl. And elderly family are very wise as the year pass by, and by listening to the grandfather, the young little girl learns, listen to them and learn about the world from them, and he learned to respect, learn to be a polite person. And his father is telling to a little child, be sure to remember to always, telling, be sure, remember always that when you meet anyone, you speak to everyone. That is the grandfather is saying to his little girl Elizabeth. You got the first stanza. What is the meaning? Now we shall go to second stanza. We meet a stranger on foot. My grandfather's wimp tapped his hat. Good day, sir. Good day. A fine day. And I set it and bowed where I sat. Here stranger means ajnabi. The people ajnabi are called stranger. And here wimp. Wimp is a stick used to can the horse. With that stick, the grandfather tapped the Willie's hat and said, good day, sir. Good day. And a little girl also said, a fine day. And he bowed her head and he sat down on the cart. So in this stanza, second stanza, grandfather in the telling in the poem to a young little girl to be a very polite person here, to wish to anyone who is stranger passing by. Okay? Polite and respectful to everyone whomever we meet. We should be a respect and bow down. Bow down with a very respectful way. Here, and said the little girl also bowed. Bowed means सिर झुका के polite respect karna. That is called bowed, where I sat down. Here wagon, I told you in the first stanza, wagon. Wagon means this horse cart, okay? Horse cart. And wimp. Here wimp. Wimp is a stick used to can the horse, and with that can the old man tap. Tap means to just give a touch on the head of the stranger, and he said, grandfather wished that man, good day sir. Good day, replied the stranger, and a little girl also said, a fine day. That was the first and second stanza we have seen. In the second stanza, then the grandfather, then we overtook a boy we knew, with his big fat crow on his shoulder. Always offer everyone a ride. Don't forget that when you get older. Here in this poem, he says that after they overtook the boy who was with a big pet crow on his shoulder, as you can see here in the picture, or here on the side of his shoulder there is a crow, okay? And here the crow is present first to last. By third stanza से अंतिम तक एक crow present है. Always offer everyone a ride. Grandfather is saying to a little girl, whomever you meet, always offer everyone a ride or lift. Whenever you meet, किसी को रास्ता में मिले तो lift दे देना. Don't forget that when you get older, okay? When you get, now grandfather is old, he's giving him lift. If the little young girl becomes old, she should not forget to give a lift to a stranger. That is the meaning. It is given in the third stanza. So today we shall learn only the first, second, third stanza. The rest we shall see in the next class. Okay? And we shall meet in the next class. So I will show you the poem very clearly so that you can study by yourself. Okay? Here is the poem, Manner, and it is written by Elizabeth Bishop. Okay? This is the next page, and here is the writer, Elizabeth. Okay? Thank you. We shall meet in the next class tomorrow morning.